Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kay and this video is my favourites and fails for June and July. So this is a little bit different to the way that I've normally done them. I normally like to sort of have 5 favourites, 5 fails, but because I missed doing this last month, and to be honest, there wasn't really a lot that I wanted to talk about. So what I'm going to do this month is I'm just going to talk about 5 items. So there's a few things in here that I've really enjoyed throughout the last 2 months, and there's a couple of things in here that have missed the mark for me for whatever reason. So I'm going to get into something that I've really enjoyed first, and the first thing is this. So it's the Pixi Eyebrow Liner. So it's just a, oh there you go, focus, there you go. So it's just a nude eyeliner, you can see there, just a nude colour. I just like to use this in my lower waterline just to brighten my eye up a bit. Sometimes if I'm wearing darker or more bold eye makeup, it can sort of close my eyes a little bit, and I like to just use something like this just to brighten things up a little bit and make me look more awake. I am wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see. I've been wearing it for a little while, so I've really enjoyed this. I like it a lot better than using just a stark white eyeliner. I think that can be just too in your face. This is just that little bit more subtle, but still enough that you can see that I've done something. I'm knocking the camera, sorry. So yeah, so that was definitely a top product for me throughout the last couple of months. Definitely on the favourites list. Next, let's just pick this up again. Next is this. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So this was the small pot that I got in summer edition of FabFitFun, and it just smells so good. After using it a couple of times, I noticed that my skin was really soft and smooth, so I really like the effect that this had. But even if it didn't do any of that, I could just sit here and smell this all day. Definitely one of my favourite things from the last couple of months. And next we've got these. So these are, just put that down a sec. So these are the Maybelline SuperStay ink crayons. Just there you go. So there's a range of shades that you can get. The 2 I've got are Stay Exceptional and Accept to Dare. So you can see they're all monochromatic, and the colour inside sort of matches the colour on the outside. So just use this one as an example. So just twists up from here, and you can see that the colour matches. And the really cool thing about this is they've included the sharpener with it at the other end, so that's pretty useful. I have been loving these. I've been wearing them quite consistently throughout July, since I had them anyway. They last really well on me. If they do start to break down, they break down evenly, and after a few hours there's still quite a lot of vivid colour going on. So for me these have been really good. I am definitely looking at getting some more, and my mom has even said yes please. So definitely on the favourites list for me. Now I've got 2 products that didn't quite make it. Well, it's technically 3, but 2 of them are sort of the same thing. So we'll get onto those in a minute. We'll start with this one. So this is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquified Metallic Lipstick. So I had this in a Cohorted box. I think it was for June. I could be wrong, but I think it was for June. I just don't get on with it at all. I mean, aside from the fact that for me metallics are a bit not really that fussed, it just didn't work. I don't know whether it's just not right or what, but for me it wasn't a lipstick, it was more of a lip gloss. I absolutely hate the applicator. I hate these spongy applicators. It smells nice. It definitely smells nice. It has that Too Faced chocolate smell to it, but it's just wrong. Something is wrong. Whether it's expired, that has been a rumour, or whether it's just not a good product. I don't know. All I know is that it just doesn't work for me. So for that reason, it is on my fails list for June and July. And these made me sad. So I bought the Happy Hour and After Hours palettes from Stila. They weren't the cheapest palettes I've ever bought, but they're certainly among the most disappointing. So Happy Hour is this one. So it looks like this. Looks very, very pretty. Lots of pretty colours going on in there. And then we've got this one. Also very, very pretty. And this is the reason why I bought them. However, and I'll use this one as an example. So this is the Happy Hour palette. So you can see I've had a bit of a go at it. I've tried using a few things. I just haven't got on with this at all. The matte shades, I find I really struggle to even pick up on a brush. I feel like I'm properly having to dig into them. They feel quite solidly pressed. And the glitters, wow, the glitters, they're so chunky that you can't pick them up on a brush. They just don't transfer from pan to brush to eye. You just get nowhere with it. You have to use your finger, and even when you do use a finger, and even if I have used a glitter glue with them, which I did try once, the fallout is insane. You just end up with glitter everywhere. And I've tried again today, and I don't know if you can see that the glitters just spreads everywhere. It's like it just says hello face, hello body, hello all your surroundings. And yeah, not a fan. This shade right here, this minty green shade, I was really looking forward to using this, and I've used it once, just once, and it's already started to seal over in the pan. I just, so sad, so disappointed with these palettes. I think I've used the other one once, but because I've had so many issues, I just haven't wanted to reach for them. They just, I can make them work, but they just take a lot of work, and I don't always have time for that. I don't want to have to put that kind of time in, you know. I mean, like I said, these weren't cheap. You kind of hope that, me going to be able to use them as intended, and I just can't. It's probably me. I'm not a makeup artist by any stretch of the imagination. I do like to just play with colours and things like that. So whether it's just that my application's just terrible, or what, I don't know, but I just didn't get on with them at all. For me, these were the biggest disappointment of the last 2 months. And I was really excited to get them, and it makes me very sad. But anyway, that's life sometimes. You don't always get what you expect. So hopefully the next few eyeshadow purchases I make will yield better results. So anyway, that is it really. So short and sweet, but I didn't want to bang on about too many products, and to be honest, these were really the only things that sort of stood out for me over the last couple of months anyway, so it's pointless me just throwing products in just for the sake of it. So there you have it. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again in another video very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.